Have you ever stopped to wonder why Good Friday, a day commemorating the crucifixion of Jesus Christ, is called good? The answer lies in the depths of history and faith that we're about to dive into. The story of Good Friday begins over 2,000 years ago in the heart of Jerusalem. It was here, according to Christian belief, that Jesus Christ was arrested by Roman soldiers, following his betrayal by Judas Iscariot, one of his own 12 apostles. This event, known as the Last Supper, marked the beginning of a series of events that would culminate in the crucifixion of Jesus Christ. After his arrest, Jesus was brought before the Sanhedrin, the Supreme Council of Jewish elders, who accused him of blasphemy, a serious crime punishable by death. From there, he was handed over to Pontius Pilate, the Roman governor of Judea, who, despite finding no fault in Jesus, bowed to public pressure and sentenced him to death by crucifixion. The crucifixion took place on a Friday, which is now known as Good Friday. The term good is believed to have been derived from the Old English term God's Friday. Over time, the word God was replaced with good, possibly due to linguistic evolution or to reflect the Christian belief in the goodness and mercy of God, who allowed his only Son to die for the sins of humanity. The crucifixion of Jesus Christ, according to Christian belief, marked the ultimate sacrifice for mankind's sins. It is a day of deep reflection and mourning, and yet it is also a day filled with hope. For it is believed that 3 days later, on a day now celebrated as Easter Sunday, Jesus rose from the dead, conquering death and sin, and offering mankind the promise of eternal life. Good Friday has been observed by Christians worldwide for centuries. It is a day of fasting and prayer, of solemn church services and processions. In some cultures, it is also a day of reenactments of the Passion of Christ, to remind the faithful of the sacrifice that was made for them. To summarize, Good Friday is a day of great significance in the Christian faith. It marks the crucifixion of Jesus Christ, his sacrifice for the sins of humanity, and the hope of resurrection and eternal life. It is a day of mourning and reflection, but also a day of hope and faith. So the next time Good Friday comes around, take a moment to reflect on its profound meaning. Whether you're a Christian or not, the story of Good Friday is a powerful reminder of sacrifice, hope, and the triumph of good over evil.